the mental capacity of some of the people who comment on my videos is actually in a deficit. Like these people cannot critically think to save their goddamn lives. So, I was talking about how I've never experienced what people of color in this country have experienced. And one of the examples that I gave was women clutching their purse a little bit tighter or crossing the street when they see a person of color coming, right? Or hiding a little bit extra at the ATM when they see a person of color nearby. And then somebody at some point in time said something to the effect of, "Yeah, I'll bet you've never seen that. You've never seen anything like that. You're full of shit. That doesn't happen. You've never seen it." And so I made a video saying, "Of course I've never seen it, because it doesn't happen to people like me. That's the whole fucking point. People like me are not seen as a threat to people who view people of color as a constant threat, right?" That's kind of the whole fucking gist of what I was saying. Was I don't experience that, because I don't experience what people of color experience in this country. And then this guy or person or whoever the fuck it is says, "So you're saying you never go out and are around people that don't look like you?" No, not at all what I said. As a matter of fact, I get ripped for being in and around Chicago. I live in a far southwest suburb of Chicago where it is predominantly white. Do not get me wrong. It is well over 90% white where I live. Probably in the high 90s, like 97, 98% white where I live. But no, I go into the city of Chicago frequently. I go into other suburbs near the city of Chicago where it's predominantly brown or predominantly black. I've worked in those areas. I worked for 25 years 26 years in the landscape industry with predominantly Hispanic people. The point being is, I, as a white person, do not experience that, right? I, as a white person, do not experience somebody not wanting to hire me because of my skin color. I, as a white person, do not experience somebody not wanting to promote me because of my skin color. I, as a white person, do not experience banks not wanting to lend to me because I'm a person of color. Or there was a recent one where black owners of a house got an appraisal on their house and it appraised at this level. Then they took all the pictures of black people out of the house and got other appraisers in there, and it appraised at a much higher level. I wouldn't experience that as a person of white skin, as a Caucasian, a person descendant of the mountains of Caucasus. That's the whole fucking point. But yes, I do go out and are around people that don't look like me. I go out and I'm around people who don't look like me. I'm around people who don't think like me. I'm around people who don't love like me. I'm around people who don't believe like me. You guys should try it sometime. Maybe then your side of the political aisle, the Republican side, the right side, wouldn't be a bunch of racist fucksticks.